news that we're tracking from the world of sports, in fact, particularly the Indian Premier League, because it's clearly the cricket season in India with IPL reaching its crucial middle stage. Now, Times Network's Karishma spoke with Delhi Capitals head coach Ricky Ponting, who praised skipper Rishabh Pant, and rightly so, and called him an inspiration for everyone. Let's listen in.
Ricky, a tough season, obviously not on the point tables where you would have wanted to be, but still time to change things around?
Yeah, there's still time. We've got 6 games left. The way it's looking, we know we probably have to win at least 5 of those games. So far, it's been a slightly disappointing season. We probably more so the way that we started. There was a couple of games at the start of the season that we felt we controlled for the majority of the game, and a couple of those games slipped through our grasp. It's been a little frustrating, but we definitely got a squad of players and an attitude around the group that we can definitely get back into this tournament.
Ricky, you've been one of those staunch supporters of Rishabh Pant as well. How has it been having him back, him leading the team from where he was to where he is today? It's been a long journey for him, but it's also one that is very, very inspiring for everyone that looks up to him.
Absolutely. Look, it's a great story, and I've told him that a number of times. He's got an amazing story to tell. If he ever wants to sit down with young people and try and inspire people, the story that he's at now living, a young and what could be an incredible cricket career could have been cut short. For him to work as hard as he has and present himself in the physical shape that he did for the start of the IPL says, a lot of hard work's gone into that. He's played really well for us, and we need him to continue to play well and win some more games on the run home in this tournament.
And do you think his fairy tale would continue? Do you see him on that flight to USA West Indies for the Indian squad? There is tough competition, of course, from Sanju Samson and Ishan Kishan on the lines.
Yeah, KL Rahul's he's still playing as well as ever too. So that's one thing about Indian teams. There's always a lot of depth, and selecting Indian teams can't be easy. But look, I'd be very surprised if Rishabh's not on that plane. His glove work, as we saw in the game against Gujarat, was outstanding. So look, I'll be very surprised if we don't see him in an Indian jersey again very soon.
When Travis Head was batting versus Delhi Capitals, were you happy he's an Australian cricketer who's doing that, or were you a little disappointed he's doing it against Delhi Capitals?
I wanted to run somewhere and hide, to be honest. No, it's great to see Travis playing that way. I mean, he at different times in this tournament, he's only played a few games. He has set this tournament on fire, a bit like Jake Fraser-McGurk has for us. When I'm coaching against Australian players, there's one thing I want to do, and that's beat them.
Ricky, what do you make of taking breaks when you're playing long tournaments? There seem to be two schools of thought where Glenn Maxwell says that it's important to take mental health breaks, but there's Rashid Khan who says that, we need to be mindful of what sort of example we are setting for youngsters who, sort of want to become cricketers. So where do you stand, your perspective on this?
Look, everybody's different. Every individual's different. We've got no idea what some of these people are going through. We watch them play the game, and we sit back on TV and watch them go about their cricket, but some people are going through some pretty tough times in their own heads, and sometimes people need to step back and step away. So I'm never going to be critical or judge anyone for doing that.